Good morning, students. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will do question answer of the chapter name Doctors Do Little Money Troubles, written by Hugh Loftin. So, without any delay, let's get started to the question answer. First of all, let's see the exercise A, right, true or false. Well, question number first. The animals told their friends that there was a doctor in a big house with a small garden. It is true or false? Well, it is false, as in the second paragraph we had come to know that the Doctor John Dolittle, he had the little house with the big garden. But here it is written uh, big house with a small garden. That is false. Now, second question, that is it is written the animals like the doctor and his house very much. Yes, it is true, because all the animals, they like doctor's behavior and his attitude, and they like the doctor and his house so much. And also doctor too never had the heart to refuse them when they asked if they could stay with him. Question number third. The crocodile ate the fish in the pond. Well, it is correct. It is false, because the Dr. John Dolittle treated crocodile, and the crocodile requested the doctor to let him stay in the nice house, and also he had made promise not to eat the fish. Question number 4. Polynesia suggested that they do the housework with themselves. Yes, it's true, because Polynesia, the parrot, who was the eldest one, he suggested that they will do the household work themselves. Now, question number 5. The fishmonger gave them a regular supply of fish. Well, it's false, because the fishmonger didn't give them any more fish, because as they had insufficient amount of money. Well, so question number 5, it's false. So first false, second true, third false, fourth true, fifth false. So we have done exercise A. Now let's see the exercise B. Answer the question. Well, all these questions I have written the answer in my own words. So if you have any problem, you will see the answer that I have written in the next slide. First is, why was it easy for doctors Dolittle to cure sick animals? Which little thing from the field came to the doctor's house? Well, answer I have written. It was easy for doctors Dolittle to cure animals because he spoke their language, and it was easier for them to explain what the problem was or where they were hurting. Even mice, moles, and badgers from the field also came to him consultation. So, as we had come to know in this chapter, that Doctor Dolittle was able to communicate with the animals. So all those animals, they felt that it was easier for them to explain what the problem they suffered and where they were hurting. That's why it is easy for Doctor Dolittle to cure sick animals. Now, question number 2. Why was Dr. Dolittle house overflowing with animals? Yes, Dr. Dolittle answered the doctor house was overflowing with animals because sometimes when these animals getting treated and got cured, and they would stay over because it was so pleasant, they did not feel like leaving. So in this chapter we knew that when all the animals, when they got well, they didn't want to go away, as they liked the doctor and his house so much. Question number 3. How did Dr. Dolittle get Chichi? Well, uh, Chichi, it was the name of the monkey that the Dr. John Dolittle gave the man some money to gave the money to gave the money and took the monkey away from him. Question number. So the answer I have written: once an organ grinder came around with a monkey tied to a string. The doctors immediately saw the string was too tightly and loosened it. Then he bought the monkey off and the ocean grinder and kept him at his house and named him Chi Chi. Question number 4. On what condition on what condition did Dr. Dolittle let the crocodile stay in his house? What happened as a result of this decision? Answer I have written: the crocodile was allowed to stay at the house once he promised not to eat the fish in the pond or harm anyone. However, the mere presence of the crocodile scared the other people, and soon they stopped bringing their animal to the doctor. This meant that there was hardly any money coming in, and this was the reason why his sister Sarah Doolittle left the home. So I think we have done exercise B, A, and B. Now let's see the exercise C. Read the line and answer the question. First, but he wept such big crocodile tears and begged so hard to be allowed to stay. The doctor had not the heart to turn him out. Question number A. Who wept and begged to be allowed to stay? Well, answer is the crocodile. B. What did he promise the doctor in return? Well, he promised not to eat the fish in the pond or harm anyone. Question number 3. C. Why did the doctor want him to alive? Answer I have written: the doctor wanted him to live because his presence scared farmers and old lady who as a result did not come to the doctor for consultation. Question number 2. I tell you I will not have him around. Question A. Who is the speaker of these words? Well, Sarah Doolittle said these words. Question B. Who does the speaker not want around and why? Sarah Doolittle didn't want the crocodile around because she was scaring because the crocodile was scaring other patients. Are the speaker demands met with? Give reason for your answer. No, her demands were not met. The doctor refused to give up the crocodile and instead agreed to Sarah leaving since the situation was not suitable for her. Last question. Money is a nuisance. He used to say, we would all be much better off if it had never been invented. What does money matter so long as we are happy? Who said this word? Well, Dr. Dolittle said this word. Why did he say it? He said when patient stopped coming and money was not enough to feed all the animals or pay bills. How did the speaker think they would manage without money? Well, the answer: while the statement was noble, the doctor had not understood or realized the value and practicality of money. He had not thought it through. He had assumed that they could make do with whatever resources they had, but it was evident that it would not sufficient. Now, exercise D. Think and answer. First, how did the Doctor Dolittle fame spread far and wide? Well, answer: the doctor fame spread like wildfire simply by word of mouth. He was a veterinarian who could talk to animals, and that news was welcome all through the countryside. Animals who were treated by him went on to tell others of this miraculous medicine man. Why were the animals worried? What did they do they do to help Dr. Dolittle and themselves? Well, the animals were worried because the money was running out, and since Sarah, his sister, had left, the household chores were piling up. So they decided to lend a hand themselves. Chichi the monkey would do the cooking and mending. The dog would sweep the floor. The dog would clean the dust and make the beds. Tutu the owl would keep the accounts, and Polynesia, the oldest one, the parrot, would be housekeeper and laundry because she was the oldest. They also started a vegetable and flower stall outside the garden gate where they sold radishes and roses to passersby. Last question: what was the outcome of all their efforts? Even though they tried really hard, they could not make enough money to pay the bills or to buy food. So that is the question answer I had I had discussed today in this video. I hope you will understand. You will get all the answer of this question. Thank you.